I'm back. Again, as I said I would be. Yeah, I was right. I only had like 30 more seconds, otherwise this thing was gonna cut off entirely, so... I'm gonna jump back right in here. And Sai's home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Yep. Yep. She is going to catch us. Uh-oh.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Kind of is, considering she's a Phantom Thief, but, this isn't good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means... Yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. So what? Weren't they already investigating us at this point? Right. Wait. Weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that! It's okay though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for someone as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Yeah, it's true. It should be fine. Unless they know the metaverse, they can't do shit. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though. I mean, to get the Thieves Den updated. But, real talk, when is the school festival supposed to be? Exam stores are posted on the 24th. What to do? So they're relegated to the cafe, right? Yeah, let's make some more coffee.
Hey!
Yo.
Alright, let's make some more coffee.
Whoa!
Love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
Master coffee. Alright then. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Fragrant aroma. This is Mexican Altura.
Let me explain.
Coffee was said to be brought into Mexico by the Spanish in the 18th century. Mexico is now one of the largest coffee producers. Alura, meaning height in Spanish, describes the altitude that beans were grown. It has a savory aroma, soft acidity, and nutty flavor. Not bad. It's worth a compliment.
Hey,
Sorry about the other day. Thank you for sticking up for Futaba. You might be worried, but I want you to let me handle this. I've already made up my mind. I'll do anything for you two. I want you to let me do my job as a guardian. I'm glad I was at least able to teach you how to brew coffee that tastes this good.
Well then.
Alright then. Alright then. Our popularity continues to plummet.
Damned Phantom Thieves.
Haven't they found a Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. Are they even trying? I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just sitting on their asses. Mysterious group of murderers, an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking shit about us. Yeah, for real. Police are here again? Uh-oh.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
The police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. And, for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. If we're being completely honest with ourselves, canceling the school festival might have been the best thing to do. Canceling it might have been the best thing to do, considering all the shit that's been going on. That's just my opinion. I would have canceled it. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? With all the stuff about the principal and Kamishita this year, I guess it's no surprise. Yeah, they should have just canceled it, in all honesty. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. It seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Be careful, guys. You should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you try and make. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Yeah, we're screwed.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Yeah, boy, oh boy.
take a seat.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita?
Yeah, that happened. That happened.
More hot-blooded than you look.
Not gonna lie about that one.
You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura?
Real talk, why bring up Yusuke though? He doesn't go to Shujin.
The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
Don't tell me you did, Ryuji.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Yeah, for real.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
He seemed normal to me. Detectives are usually scary.
Not to me. You looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole. They were so popular too.
And that went down the drain.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Oh boy.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff, no matter what happens. I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
Yeah, you should.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Alright. Now we gotta figure out what to do. But let's not be stupid. This is bad. Someone totally framed us. Yep. Someone did frame us.
Hey!
Yo.
Alright, we can continue to make more coffee though. We don't have anything else to do.
Whoa!
Just continue to stock up on that master coffee. That's
Yes!
by no means a bad thing.
Alright.
More charm I don't need. I'm only skipping this because we've seen this dialogue before countless times. Brazilian number 218.
Let me explain.
Brazil produces the most coffee in the world. Their beans are known to be of high quality, have balanced acidity, and a bitter finish. Also known as Santos, number 218 is one of the most popular Brazilian coffees. 2 stands for the quality, and the 18 is for the bean size. Not bad. I found what's important to me. You two are my priorities. I'll protect you and Futaba, don't worry.
Well then.
There we go. And a little chats with Sojiro are by no means a negative either.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police.
Wait, huh?
The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
Oh, come on. Call for our arrests and then mobilize the police. This is not good. Yeah, same thing. I'm just gonna ignore.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday only makes more work for us. We won't be able to invite our friends from the school now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. And what about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the student sharing festival? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. One of the reasons why it should be cancelled. Speaking of the annoying media, we've been getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's a magic in math too? Magic Square. It's a square in which adding up numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Tell me the magical count for each column in the magic square. 15.
This is it.
I'm a math guy.
Correct.
It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 only has one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. And a 5x5, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going!
Who knew? If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? Oh well. I think everyone out there looking for the culprit is getting me down. So, what do we gotta do with the school festival's exec committee? I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What questionnaires? The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to a panel, right? The festival dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. So damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'll make sure I'm working hard at home. You do that all the time. I can look up stuff. Did you find anything hard? About that. No good, huh? Sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage on my end somehow. We're counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
Shut up, dude.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
Oh boy.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
I'm tired. Take this shit seriously, Skull.
We're gathering information too. You know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
For real?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
Yep.
God, this is so effing stupid. Damn it.
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Right.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
Yep.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
It actually got smart from you, Skull.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
Let's leave it to her.
We're not gonna get arrested because the police tracked her down, right? That's the last thing we need now.
Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Yeah.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty.
At least someone's making some sense.
There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Akumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options ASAP. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It's said that 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads would produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay. Let's do what we can right now. Even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
Pretty much.
Are you trying to show off? Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you?
Oh, no need to worry.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
Alright, now we can do whatever we want at night. Well, what to do? I think we should spend some time with Oya. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Oh, honey.
Kumura Foods. That was unexpected, huh? And then your principal commits suicide? The public blames the Phantom Thieves for both incidents, but something just doesn't add up. Maybe you're rubbing off on me, but I guess journalists has gotta question everything. You have some info to share, right? I'm expecting a lot from you. Alright, take a seat. Here's my #1 guy. What kind of news you got for me? I'll smack you if it's not good though. Are you sure you're okay? What do you mean? You're worried about me, Lala-chan? You're usually kinda... Man, haven't seen her drink this much in forever. What? I haven't been drinking at all. Totally not drunk. Yeah, jeez. Having trouble at work? You're a sharp kid. My quota got doubled. It's gonna take like 4 times as much work to get that much done, though. You're shackling me down so I won't have time for anything else. My chief's such a shithead. He must not like you. Yep, that bastard probably knows something's up.
Damn it.
Before this, I was starting to feel like a real journalist again. The rush of investigating Kaio's case, uncovering the dark secrets hidden away by our corrupt society. But now, it's going to be impossible to run my investigation with this quota. That doesn't sound good. course it's not good. But what am I supposed to do? They'll fire me if I can't reach my quota. Hey, Lala-chan, if they fire me, can I live here? But that still won't help with my investigation, though. The incident's over a year old, and the authorities aren't doing shit. Maybe Kaio really is the true culprit. You're shitting me, right, Oya? That goes without saying. If I don't, who will? Watch your temper. What am I doing? I mean, I'm the one who dragged Kaio into politics. It's my fault this ended up happening to her. You know, she started out in book publishing, mostly taking photos of nature and wild animals. Hey, you can't blame yourself. Kaio-chan was just as set on exposing the evils of society as you were. Isn't that right?
Shit.
But if I didn't get her involved in the first place... Damn it, that incident is all my fault. That's why I gotta get to the bottom of it. Yeah, someone's a great journalist. Thanks. If I gave up now, I'd be disgracing their reputation, right? You know, it's weird how calm I get when I'm talking to you. It's almost like you can actually understand me.
Sorry.
Sorry for snapping at you earlier. Stress has gotten to me. Oh well. I get that. I get that. I think I'm gonna have to wheeze off my investigation for a while too. I don't need any more eyes on me. But I might be able to ask some of my coworkers for help. Journalists will do anything for a scoop. Tell me, I'll take any tidbits you have for me today. Alright then. Hey kid, thanks for spilling on the Phantom Thieves earlier. If I'm being serious, I mean genuinely actually serious, I'd really appreciate you. I'm only able to meet my insane quota because of the info you give me on the Phantom Thieves. Well, shit, I'll do more of that. Yeah, keep it coming! You're seriously one dependable kid. But yeah, for now, I guess I'll leave the intel gathering to my partner in crime. I gotta focus on my quota. I'll never give up on my own investigation. Let's call it a day. I'm looking forward to your next big scoop. Alright then. Alright. It's gonna be more of the same. So skip all that.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
Oh boy.
For real?
This is not a good idea!
Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
It may be our only option, but this is not a good idea by any stretch.
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel?
Oh boy.
Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
Slim.
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
This is a terrible idea on so many levels. This is a risky level. This is a risky idea on so many levels. It's risky, and it's a bad idea. That does not make for a good combination. However, we have no other options. You sure about this?
I'm not, but we have to do this.
Like I said,
Is everyone else okay with that?
bad idea, but what else can we do?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on. How are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually, I do.
For real?
Yep, I do.
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
He's like, there's no way we guys contact info. Actually, I do.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Well, we're screwed.
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what.
We're counting on you, Makoto.
Yeah, what else can we do here? Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? The ADP matter, you say? I smell a mementos request. Well, let's do it that way. What? Oh shit! Happy Halloween! I did not notice that. That was not there the first time around. I can sense it by your face. The death auras in a strange light. There's something I'd like to talk about. The ADP case is more complicated than I thought. What am I gonna do? So the chairman's pushing me as hard as ever to sell those fake holy stones. I've been trying to use this as an opportunity to investigate into the ADP seminar so I can expose him. But the deeper I dig, the scarier everything becomes. How so? The ADP apparently doesn't profit very much from the sales of the holy stones. It's nothing more than a front. Most of their revenue actually comes from the seminars. There, they give their patrons some sort of mind-altering drug, after which they encourage to donate their life savings to the benefit of the ADP. People have even gone missing after seminars. Families have been torn apart by the madness, rather. I was a part of it all. By selling these fraudulent stones, I was in direct support of their horrible actions. I know this doesn't make up for what I've done, but I want to help the others come to their senses. Barely anyone with the ADP will talk to me though, and those who do won't actually hear me out. What should I do, Blazer-san? These people are heading down a path towards great ruin. There has to be some way I can deal with the chairman. Right, I'll just have to admit to everything that's been going on, even if I get dragged down too. It's the only way. I'm not sure how to approach this issue. She might do something rash at this rate. I'm the only one who could stop him, right? What's his name? The chairman? Yuichi Fukurai. Why do you ask? Don't worry about it. Oh. How strange. Seems the cards have changed somehow. My future is in line with that of the trickster. What does that mean? Even so, my fate remains unchanged. I'm destined to stay a monster. I need to take care of the chairman. Debunking the psychic. That's what we'll do. I'll have to think on this for a while. Let's finish for today.
Good night.
Goodbye. Alright. And that's one coffin I'll put on hold that we don't have to worry about for a while.
Good morning.
Oh, hey Kasumi.
Well...
Have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yes.
Alright then. That reminds me, the school festival's tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. I'm going to do some chatting today, so please excuse me. Alright then.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? I kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why'd he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. You're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way I'm gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But now, we just need to endure it for now. At least until we can gain some more intel. Yep, can't do a damn thing about it.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've gotten so many years behind us. I remember people who have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. And this kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
Alright, Doizuku. From a psychological standpoint, what's the key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias.
This is it.
Yes!
Right.
Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true. Oh, even close.
Nice going!
Alright, rank 5. You're already there. Any social stat we get at this point is just icing on the cake. If your subconscious desires manifest as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to a person, right? What a strange concept. My grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead.
Hey!
Top of the class. A most studious disguise. Alright then. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow's the start of the festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Yep. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front. Oh, we skip right to the evening.
Welcome home.
Oh, what's up, Akechi? Honey, I'm home! I have to. God damn it.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
That's one way to phrase it.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel like I've met that man somewhere before. Well, you have.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping
At this
me
point,
out.
the game's basically giving you all the puzzle pieces to a main picture, and it's up to the player to put them together. It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature?
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize?
Right.
Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Huh. You turn into a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer.
There it is.
Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Huh. So he took the offer. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. Probably a fair bit smarter than you, though, huh? Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real question is what we do next. The lecture is on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? Oh lord, can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at that festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. God damn it, dude. Really? I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That's not a good idea. That is not a good idea considering all the shit that's been going down. This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little too soon. Yeah, I agree. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Alright, so we can do whatever we want. But we'll see. Next time on Persona 5 Royal, we will be going to the school festival and see what kind of shit goes down. See what Akechi has to say and maybe recruit him to our side. Who knows? But like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.